Dear viewers, in the previous video, I outlined the main features of our professional law. Today, I'd like to explain to you how we organize the Corona state aid in Germany and which special role we, the tax advisors, play in this context. Since the beginning of the Corona pandemic, the German federal government has put together several billion-euro packages of aid measures. The aim is to support companies that have been severely affected by the economic crisis with bridging aid and to support employees with short-time work benefits. However, since everything did not always go smoothly with the first aid package in April-May 2020, tax advisors were, in June 2020, appointed as a body of trust. Since then, we've been ensuring that the applications are properly submitted and that the information provided by the companies is correct. How did this vote of confidence for our profession come about? The answer is simple. In Germany, the profession of tax advisors is regulated and subject to strict professional supervision. In addition, we've repeatedly shown over the years that we can be trusted with the German taxation and revenue procedure. What's this all about? Let me explain it briefly to you. In Germany, it's not enough just to run a website or to get entered into a register in order to call yourself a tax advisor. In Germany, you're only allowed to call yourself a tax advisor if you pass the demanding state examination for tax advisors and if you've been approved by the Chamber of Tax Advisors. If that's achieved, you have to observe our professional law. It regulates our tasks, our self-administration, the chamber system, the shareholding requirements, and the legally enshrined obligation of professional secrecy. With this, the professional law guarantees the quality and independence of the professional practice. Our strong professional law is therefore the source of this additional confidence by the state. The federal government trusts us and our abilities to guide companies through challenging times as safe pilots. Medium-sized businesses trust us. For them, we are often the first point of contact. This is why it is all the more irritating for me to see the attempts that are made again and again on the EU level to soften our professional law. Is the goal of a uniform internal market really worth every sacrifice? When I look at Europe, I see our profession is not at all harmonized. The spectrum in professional law ranges from very strict regulations to laissez-faire. The national systems have grown historically and are deeply rooted in the respective legal traditions of the states. At least for Germany, I can say, so far, we have been more or less able to cope with the very tense economic situation. And this is not least due to the fact that tax advisors take their responsibility as an additional compliance authority very seriously and are actively involved in fighting the pandemic. Both correspond to the main features of our professional law. Far be it from me to judge the regulations of other member states. Others have to decide which system is better or which one is more appropriate. But one thing is clear, and this is also shown by the latest research results. The number of tax advisors who engage in global tax evasion is smaller if the profession is subject to strict professional law and faces severe penalties. So, do we need more arguments to promote our professional rules? I don't think so. Germany must maintain its strict professional law. It would be best if other member states converged on this. In any case, downgrading is out of the question for us. I hope that, with this video contribution, I was able to convince you of the advantages of a strong professional law. As you can see, Even and especially in times of corona, clients, businesses and the state count on the independence and the highly qualified advice from tax advisors. Thank you very much for your attention.